Hey, what's going on, guys? I just wanted to pop on here quick and talk about something I kind of experienced yesterday. And that was when you're trying to accomplish something, most of the battle, probably almost half the battle, is drowning out the noise. And for me, it's fear of mediocrity. And this is something Ray Dalio talks about in his book Principles. Is one of the worst things you can do is just be normal, just end up just being average. And yeah, and this brings me back to social media. So I just posted on Instagram for the first time yesterday, probably in like 4 years. And it was so funny because there's so many people I haven't talked to in forever, and just in general, oh my god, they're like liking it, commenting on it. So many people message me, wondering what I'm doing, what I'm up to, like trying to reconnect all this stuff. And and it's such a big distraction. And then this morning I woke up, it's about 5 a.m. right now, and I'm reading, and all this stuff is just like in my head. It's like flipping through, like, and you start thinking about other people's lives. And that's one of the things I never really understood with Instagram, is because YouTube has had a really profound effect on my life, being able to learn from people that are really doing stuff and doing the things that I want to be doing. And Instagram is very different because it's so many people just post kind of either the highlights of their life or how they want their life to be. So they post what their external image is of their life through their eyes. But you can't share the pain, the dark days, the depression, all these things that come with, getting a private jet to Spain, or driving a nice car, or taking a $20,000 vacation, or showing up on a beach in Laguna with a coffee. You can't share the events that happen, those ups and downs that brought you to that point. You can only share the beach. And so many people do this, and you look at someone's life and it's just like, do you live on the beach? Like, what do you do? And yeah, so it's this thing that kind of distracts us from living other people's lives almost. And one of the biggest things I've found that's led to so much of my success, literally in the last 12 months compared to before that, when I was younger, is I had this limiting belief that I just couldn't accomplish much as when I was 16, 17, 18. I could only get to a certain level, and I had to be like an adult to get to that other side. And yeah, and back to the social media thing and living other people's lives. The biggest thing I've done in the last 12 months is learn to focus, trust, and connect to my own intuition, and trust that a lot more. Before, if I had an intuition to do something a certain way, I would question that, and I would find someone who already did it their way, and that's what I would try to do, and it never worked out. It would sometimes work out a little bit, but it would never work out to the extent that it should have. And now, just like jumping on camera was something I'd never thought I would ever do, just because I was so scared of it for so long. Yeah, just decided to trust myself and part of my intuition, and being on video started to really align with my vision, because my vision is to, was eventually build a massive education platform, especially for millennials, giving people the tools for financial freedom and all these things. And I want to impact 100 million people in the next 50 years of my life. And I was asking myself, okay, what do I need to do that? First thing, I need to be online, I need to be on the internet, have a platform, and that was obviously video. So yeah, so moral of this story, I guess, is to focus on yourself, trust yourself, and if you start to live other people's lives, catch yourself when you do that, and have something that grounds you back to your life. Because that's what I found distracts me the most, is I see someone on their jet, or I see someone in their Ferrari, or I see someone in their new Audi, or just on their vacation, small things. And then I start to live their life. Then I start to, okay, what are they doing? How can I, that looks easy. How can I do that? And that does not lead anywhere fulfilling, doesn't lead anywhere to you, because you're you, and that is your biggest secret weapon and also your biggest, challenge is being you. It's being yourself. So stay connected to yourself, trust your intuition, and stay focused. And if you are using social media a lot for your own personal self, be careful when you start to live other people's lives. And if you are picking up things from other people's lives, measure it. Is it helping you? Is it taking away from what you're doing? Keep an eye on what traits you're picking up and what traits you're putting down. And so wishing you guys an amazing day. And talk to you soon.